mythic Pegasus, often depicted as a majestic, winged horse, originates from ancient Greek mythology and has captured the imagination of countless generations. This legendary creature is said to have sprung from the blood of Medusa, a gorgon slain by the hero Perseus. Pegasus represents a fusion of the divine and the fantastical, symbolizing freedom, inspiration, and the ethereal connection between the mortal world and the gods. Understanding the origins of Pegasus is crucial as it sets the stage for exploring the darker, lesser-known legends that surround this mythic figure. In relation to the main topic of scary legends behind the mythic Pegasus, the origin story introduces a creature born from violence and transformation, hinting at themes of chaos and fear that permeate these legends. This backstory adds depth to the Pegasus myth, allowing for an exploration of its more sinister implications and interpretations. For example, in some ancient tales, Pegasus is seen as a harbinger of storms, symbolizing not only awe-inspiring beauty, but also potential destruction. This duality enriches our understanding of the creature as not merely a benign symbol of liberty and creativity, but as a force with darker undertones. Real-world applications of the Pegasus myth can be seen in art and literature. In art, Pegasus often appears in forms that reflect both its inspiring qualities and its tumultuous origins, serving as a muse for countless works that explore the boundary between chaos and order. In literature, Pegasus frequently embodies the tension between creativity and madness, with authors using it as a metaphor for the thin line between genius and insanity. Some scholars argue that these interpretations of Pegasus reinforce the notion that beauty and terror often coexist, a concept that resonates through various human experiences. However, alternative viewpoints question the necessity of reading malevolent elements into the Pegasus myth, suggesting instead that such interpretations detract from its more uplifting and positive aspects. This introduction to the mythic Pegasus connects to other aspects of the main topic by highlighting the creature's enigmatic nature, setting the stage for delving into the scarier tales associated with it. Exploring its origins allows a more nuanced understanding of how Pegasus's image as a symbol of inspiration can also embody fear, linking to overarching themes of mythology where beauty often masks potential peril. By appreciating these complexities, audiences gain a fuller understanding of why Pegasus continues to captivate and intrigue, offering a timeless reflection on the dualities inherent in myth and legend. The dual nature of Pegasus. Beauty and Terror delves into the contrasting attributes of Pegasus in myth and legend, revealing the multifaceted character of this mythic creature. In Greek mythology, Pegasus, the winged horse born from the blood of Medusa, embodies both grace and awe-inspiring fear. His beauty and the majestic sight of him soaring through the skies capture the imagination, symbolizing inspiration, freedom, and poetic muse. However, this same creature also harbors elements of terror, linked to his chaotic birth from a monstrous being and his potent, untamed energy that even the gods respected. This duality is significant because it highlights the broader theme of dual characteristics within mythic legends, illustrating how beauty and terror can coexist in a single entity. This duality also reflects human nature and the world itself, where good and bad, awe and fear, often intermingle. Recognizing this blend enhances our understanding of myths as mirrors of human psychology and the complexity of existence. In literature, Pegasus's beauty is captured in the iconic image of him among the stars, a constellation symbolizing hope and dreams. Artists through the ages have depicted Pegasus as a symbol of creativity and artistic inspiration, often using his image to convey a sense of boundless possibilities. Conversely, in stories like the one where Pegasus strikes Mount Helicon, causing it to tremble and unleash a spring, his terrifying strength is evident, showcasing the potential chaos that beauty can unleash when not understood or respected. Opinions on Pegasus often acknowledge his dual nature as a quintessential part of his allure. Some scholars argue that recognizing Pegasus's terrifying aspects enriches his myth by adding depth and complexity, making him more than just a symbol of beauty. However, not everyone agrees on this interpretation. Some critiques suggest that emphasizing the darker aspects of Pegasus detracts from his role as an emblem of pure inspiration. They argue that his beauty overshadows his terror, maintaining that Pegasus should primarily be remembered for his positive qualities. This dual nature of Pegasus influences other aspects of his legend, such as the relationship between humans and the divine, or the unpredictable nature of inspiration itself. It poses the question of whether one can truly appreciate beauty without acknowledging the potential for terror, a concept deeply woven into the fabric of myths and legends. By exploring this duality, we gain a richer understanding of Pegasus, making him a more profound and relatable symbol within the tapestry of mythology. The ancient tales and legends of Pegasus, a majestic winged horse from Greek mythology, are shrouded in a mystique that has captivated storytellers and audiences for centuries. Pegasus is often celebrated as the epitome of freedom and inspiration, a symbol of the creative muse and artistic expression. However, beneath this celestial facade lies a tapestry of stories that delve into darker realms, offering glimpses of the more enigmatic and unsettling aspects of this mythical creature. Pegasus's origin is linked to the gruesome tale of Medusa, a Gorgon who was beheaded by Perseus. From her blood, mixed with sea foam, Pegasus sprang forth, immediately establishing connections to themes of death and rebirth. The significance of these tales lies in their ability to reveal the duality of Pegasus's character, a creature both divine and dangerous. This duality mirrors the complexities of myths themselves, which often embody the paradoxical nature of human experience. In terms of real-world applications, Pegasus has often been used as a symbol in literature and art to evoke feelings of wonder and the sublime, as seen in works like those of the Romantic poets. Moreover, in modern culture, Pegasus serves as a logo or emblem for freedom and limitless potential, often utilized by companies and organizations to inspire innovation and creativity. Support for these interpretations is found in literature and academic circles that explore the myth as a narrative of transformation and the human struggle with the unknown. Joseph Campbell, for example, regarded myths as essential frameworks for understanding human consciousness in the world around us. Yet the stories of Pegasus are not without challenges or controversies. Some scholars argue that the romanticization of Pegasus overlooks its connections to the Gorgons, entities associated with terror and the otherworldly. Others suggest that modern portrayals sanitize the legend, stripping Pegasus of its original, more complex narrative features. In examining how this point connects to the broader topic of scary legends behind Pegasus, we see a creature that influences other mythological themes, including the hero's journey and the confrontation between light and darkness. These tales encourage reflection on the origins of myths and their enduring impact on cultural and personal identity. Through its myths, Pegasus invites us to explore the boundaries of reality and imagination, revealing the power of storytelling to both illuminate and obscure the shadows within. The heading Cultural Interpretations and Variations of Pegasus Myths delves into how different cultures have embraced and adapted the myth of the Pegasus, a creature originally rooted in Greek mythology. Pegasus, often depicted as a majestic winged horse, is said to have sprung from the blood of Medusa, symbolizing freedom, inspiration, and the divine. However, as myths traveled, they integrated with local beliefs, resulting in diverse cultural tapestries that highlight unique interpretations and sometimes even scarier aspects of these legends. This point is crucial in understanding the breadth of Pegasus myths, as it underscores the creature's universal appeal and the adaptability of myths themselves. By examining how Pegasus is viewed across cultures, one can appreciate the creature's enduring allure and the psychological and cultural needs it fulfills. This cultural diversity not only showcases human creativity, but also emphasizes shared human themes such as power, flight, and transcendence. For instance, in Middle Eastern mythology, Pegasus-like creatures appear in stories and are often associated with the divine chariot of the sun. The horse's celestial connotations illustrate how cultures can graft their own cosmological significance onto a myth. In contrast, some Eastern European legends recast Pegasus as a harbinger of storms, symbolizing uncontrolled forces of nature, a stark variation that introduces an element of fear and unpredictability. While these interpretations enrich the myth's legacy, they also present challenges. The blending of Pegasus with local folklore can lead to controversies regarding cultural appropriation or the dilution of the original myth. In some contexts, Pegasus myths have been subsumed or overshadowed by dominant national narratives, leading to debates about authenticity and cultural ownership. There are opinions that support the idea of such cultural adaptations as enriching the myth, suggesting that they keep the legend alive and relevant. Mythologists argue that this adaptability underscores the universality of mythic themes and their intrinsic value to human culture. Nevertheless, alternative viewpoints consider that these variations can muddy the myth's original meaning, potentially leading to less cohesive interpretations over time. These diverse interpretations influence the general perception of Pegasus, contributing to the overarching theme of how myths shape and are shaped by the cultures they touch. The myth of Pegasus, therefore, not only serves as a tale of wonder and horror, but also as a testament to shared human imagination and its power to transcend cultural barriers. Through these interpretations, we see how myths like that of Pegasus continue to evolve, reflecting the fears and aspirations of the human spirit across time and space.